children, welcome to Guru Gedara, and today we have Miss Augusta with us. So Miss Augusta, how are you today?
I'm really good. Hello, children. It's a pleasure to see you once again, and I hope that you too are eagerly waiting to learn something from us today. Let's get started. Miss Suchitra, do you have anything interesting to share with me?
Interesting. Yes, I wanted to tell you, Miss Augusta, I had this very beautiful dream yesterday.
A dream? My goodness. Can you please tell me more?
Yes, I saw a host of angels.
A host of angels? Well, I think you saw a host of angels because Christmas is approaching.
Maybe, but then this was very weird because the host of angels became a board of directors suddenly, and then the board of directors had bunches of flowers in their hands, and also the best part is the board of directors were chased by a herd of elephants.
My goodness, that was so weird. You saw a host of angels with bunches of flowers, and they suddenly became a board of directors and they were chased by a herd of elephants. Fantastic.
This is so weird, and you know, my dream had a lot of collective nouns there. So I thought to revise collective nouns with our children today. How do you like it?
That's a fantastic idea.
So you children, you already see my dream there on the screen. Have a look at it. A host of angels, a board of directors, a bunch of flowers, a herd of elephants. These are the things I saw in my dream. So you call these
Collective nouns.
collective nouns. Right. What is a collective noun, Miss Augusta?
A collective noun is a collection of things, people, or animals taken as a whole.
That's right. A collective noun is a collection of things, people, or animals taken as a whole. Right, children, now look at the screen, look at the board now, and we are going to be Raj and Maya. Miss Augusta is going to be Raj and I am Maya, and you have to spot the collective nouns there in this dialogue.
Yes, let's start now. Hi Maya, can I have that bunch of flowers to decorate this vase?
Where is that? I can only see a pack of cards on the table.
Be careful, Maya. There is a hive of bees on that tree.
A hive of bees on a banana tree? Strange. And can you see that bunch of bananas there?
Oh, yes, they are so yellow. Anyway, let us start decorating now. Give me that picture of the fleet of ships, please.
That picture is missing. I have the picture of the flock of sheep. Nimal will find the other pictures. Children, did you spot the collective nouns in that dialogue? What did you see? Yes, a bunch of flowers was there. Miss Augusta, what else did we see in that?
A pack of cards,
Yes,
a bunch of bananas,
we also had a flock of sheep.
and also a fleet of ships.
Then we had a hive of bees. Yes, so when you talk about collective nouns, we can talk about it under people, animals, and also other inanimate objects. So when you talk about people, what are the collective nouns we can use?
We can use the word group. We can say a group of people. Crowd, team, gang, board, like the board of directors you had in your dream, a jury, class.
When you talk about animals, children, we can say herd, a herd of elephants in my dream. Can you remember that? Flock, swarm, pack, pride, nest, gaggle.
And if you take a look at the third column, we have other collective nouns which we can use not for animals or people but for some other things. Take a look at the slide, please. We have the word bunch, pile, set, group, series, and collection. So please note the word group can be used for people as well as other things.
That's right. Children, now let us see what these collective nouns mean. People. When you talk about people, we can say group, crowd. What are these words? What is a group, Miss Augusta?
A group is a very general term used to describe people, places, things, and animals.
All right. Also, we have crowd. Crowd of people, you can say. This is usually to describe a group of people again.
And we have two more words. The word gang. The word gang is usually used to describe a group of criminals, also used to describe a group of workers, particularly sailors.
Then we have board, that is also to describe people. A group of people, usually professionals who provide instructions, advisors. A board of directors once again. Then we have animals. When you take a herd of elephants, a group of animals who eat plants can be called as herd, a herd.
And the word pack. You use this particular word when you refer to a group of animals who have sharp pointed teeth such as wolves or dogs. Also used to describe the cards that we play and packages with various objects in it.
A gift pack maybe? Yes. Then when we talk about animals, we can use these collective nouns flock, swarm and shoal. Flock is a group of birds also used to discuss animals with small hooves such as sheep or goats. What about a swarm?
Swarm is used to mean a group of insects.
And also shoal?
To talk about a group of fish.
And that's right. All right, children. What is a bunch? Bunch is usually a group of small objects such as grapes, flowers, keys or bananas. Bunch of bananas, bunch of keys.
Likewise, the second word pile. We use the word pile to refer to an untidy collection of items, a pile of books if they are not stacked up properly.
Heap. Heap is a mounded collection of items used. This is used interchangeably with pile as well. All right, we have set, stack and series when we talk about other collective nouns. What is a set?
A set is used when we talk about a tidy group of matched objects such as dishes, also used to describe rules, a set of rules we say.
All right, stack is a group of items neatly laid one on top of another. You can say a stack of books when they are methodically heaped up.
Exactly. And the word series, I think this word is a very common word used to discuss movies, books or events that follow one after another.
All right, children, with that knowledge, we are going to talk about people, how to use these collective nouns for people now. A group of dancers, we can say. You can see a group of dancers there in that picture.
We can also say a crowd of people.
Yes, a team of players is also right.
A gang of thieves.
A board of directors.
A jury of judges.
A class of students. This is to talk about people. Then what about animals? A herd of cows.
A flock of sheep.
A swarm of bees.
A pack of wolves.
When you talk about lions, we talk about their pride. A pride of lions when they are together.
A nest of birds.
A gaggle of geese. You can see a picture of geese there. Other. What do you see there, Miss Augusta?
I can see a mouthful of teeth.
All right. A bunch of grapes.
A pile of books.
Then we have a set of teeth there.
Right. So the term I used is wrong. I think we should use a set of teeth, not a mouthful of teeth. Okay.
That's right. A set of teeth. Then you have a clump of trees. When you talk about trees, the collective noun should be a clump.
A series of events.
A collection of books. All right, children. So with that knowledge, we are going to give you a small, very small activity, and we are going to help them as well, Miss Augusta. This is the activity for you, the small task that you are going to do. Match it, and we are going to give you some time.
Exactly. And children, I would like to give you a small hint here. Now, please remember, now we taught you certain collective nouns under certain topics. So, you use certain collective nouns with certain words, right, to describe animals, to describe people, to describe other objects. So, you can't mix it up. So, please be very careful when you are using them. Now, let's go with the activity and see how you are doing it.
Shall we discuss the activity, Miss Augusta?
Yes, I think it's better.
Yes. All right, a team of, what is your answer, children? Players, definitely, a team of players. Then you have a bunch of,
Bananas,
all right, a pile of,
books.
then a pride of, is this right?
Ah, I think that's wrong.
That's wrong, it has to be a pride of lions.
Lions,
A gang of,
thieves,
yes, a gang of thieves. A board of,
directors,
directors, as in my dream. A pack of,
wolves,
then a gaggle of
geese.
geese. So you must remember a pride of lions and a gang of thieves, right? Okay, we make mistakes in our lives as well. We need to recorrect them.
And especially when it comes for matching, this kind of confusions can definitely happen. So please be careful.
All right, children, how about a small story about a jungle now? How do you like it, Miss Augusta?
I love stories.
Right, then let's read. A group of men, listen carefully, children, and you are going to do another small task based on this paragraph. A group of men has come to clear the jungle. The animals are forced to move out of their natural homes. A troop of monkeys swings quickly from tree to tree. A pride of lions roars loudly and walks hurriedly away. A herd of deer moves swiftly. A flock of birds and a swarm of bees fly hastily away to look for a new place to live. Miss Augusta, would you like to read this again for our children?
Definitely. That's a sad story though. I shall read it once again for you children. Please listen very carefully. A group of men has come to clear the jungle. The animals are forced to move out of their natural homes. A troop of monkeys swings quickly from tree to tree. A pride of lions roars loudly and walks hurriedly away. A herd of deer moves swiftly. A flock of birds and a swarm of bees fly hastily away to look for a new place to live.
All right, children, as Miss Augusta mentioned, yes, it is a sad story. What are you going to do based on this now? Now you're supposed to find the actions of these people and the animals. Shall we give them some time, Miss Augusta?
Definitely.
A group of men, what do? Has come to clear the jungle. A group of men has come to clear the jungle. A troop of monkeys, what do, Miss Augusta?
Swings quickly from tree to tree.
That's right. Then a pride of lions, what do?
Roars loudly and walks hurriedly away.
Then we have a herd of deer.
Moves swiftly.
A herd of deer. Is that correct, Miss Augusta?
Well, I too have a certain doubts in this particular section, Miss Suchitra.
All
Let's
right.
finish the answers and then we'll come to that point.
All right. A flock of birds and a swarm of bees, what do?
Fly hastily away to look for a new place to live.
That's right. Hope children also have got it right.
Right. So let me come to my doubt now.
Okay.
If you take a look at this particular slide, okay, each of these collective nouns, they start with the article a. A group of, and then the word we have there is a plural form. A group of men, a
All
troop of monkeys, a pride of lions. At the same time, on the other side, where we have the actions, the verbs are in the singular form, like men has, lions rose. Can you please explain this to me, Miss Suchitra?
Yes, Miss Augusta. Probably the children are also having the same problem. Right, children? Look at this. Look. Look at the screen. What do you see there? A group of men. A group of men has come to clear the jungle. Yes, Miss Augusta, men is in plural. That's right. But look at the article a. Men, you should say have come, right? Men have come. But then when you consider this group of men, we are taking it as a unit collectively. Then we have to use the singular verb there. So a group of men should be has. Singular verb should be used. Am I clear?
Yes, that's clear. Let's go on with some more examples, please.
All right. What do you see there? A troop of monkeys. A troop of monkeys. If it is monkeys, monkeys is plural. That's right. It has to be moved then. Monkeys move. But you have a troop of monkeys and you consider the troop of monkeys as a collective unit. So it has to be singular. All right. Once again, there's another example. Can you try that now?
Yes, I understand it very clearly. A pack of lions roars loudly and walks hurriedly away. Here we use the singular verb roars and walks because we refer to the lions as one pack. Am I right?
That's very right. As a single unit. So it has to be in singular. Children, did you get me right? Did you get us right? All right. So look at this screen now.
A collective noun can be singular or plural in form, meaning, depending on how we use it. This is a very important section, children, so please listen carefully. For example, if you take this particular sentence, the panel has taken its decision. So here we refer to the panel as one single unit collectively. There can be many people in that panel, but still when we talk about this particular panel in this particular sentence, we refer to the panel as one single unit. Likewise, in the second example, the panel have not taken. See the change? The panel has taken in the first sentence has now been changed into the panel have not taken any decision yet because they are still arguing among themselves. Who are arguing now? Each member of the panel. So here, even though we use the same word panel, we refer to each member of the panel. Therefore, we use a plural verb. So a panel has taken its decision when we refer to the panel as one unit, and we say the panel have not taken any decision yet when we refer to the panel and when we refer to each member in the panel. This is something very important, so please keep this in mind.
Thank you, Miss Augusta. That was a very good explanation for our children. Thank you once again. Now we are going to use the correct form of the verb. This is for you. Try this. Our class is or are taking a field trip to the museum. The clue word is as a unit. The herd of cows run or runs across the field in different fields. Individually. Clue word is individually. The army of soldiers was or were finally defeated. Now the army of soldiers as a whole. Collectively you have to consider, children. The litter of puppies is or are cute. Collectively when you take, what is the verb form? The band of musicians is or are tuning their instruments. The band of musicians there is taken as separately. Try doing this now. We'll give you some time, Miss Augusta.
Yes.
Do we have to help them in this as well?
I think it's better since this is a revision lesson. I think they need our support as well.
All right. Here are the answers, children.
The first one, our class is taking a field trip to the museum. Why have we used is here? Because we are referring to the word class as a unit.
All right. Next one, the herd of cows it should be run across the field in different directions. Can you remember? So this has to be herd of cows taken individually. Then the verb has to be in plural form, that is run.
And the third one, the army of soldiers was finally defeated. Once again, here we are using was because army of soldiers is referred to as one unit, as a whole, one group.
The litter of puppies is cute. When you take collectively as a unit, the litter of puppies should be in singular, is cute.
And the last one is a little different. The band of musicians are tuning their instruments. Here we are focusing on their action. What are they doing? Each one of them separately tuning their instruments. Therefore, we refer to each one of them here. So, the band of musicians are tuning their instruments.
That's right. Hope you have got it correctly into your minds. All right, children, this is a workbook activity and the page is page 68, activity 4. Can you fill them up? A group of men, a class of pupils, a gang of things, a gang of thieves, a panel of
Judges,
a staff of,
teachers.
also about people,
We can say a board of directors, a team of players, a crew of sailors.
remember these collective nouns, children. A brood of chickens, a shoal of fish, a litter of cubs, flock of,
Sheep,
a gaggle of,
geese,
and you have a litter of puppies. A herd of,
elephants,
an army of,
ants.
that's right, an army of ants, they are marching. All right, other. When you talk about other objects, a collection of coins, you can say, a clutch of eggs, a pack of,
Cards,
a fleet of,
ships,
a range of.
mountains,
Also, we have a chest of drawers, a bunch of grapes, and
a comb of bananas.
that's right, remember these, children. You can use these in your essays or whatever the novels that you write in future. Right. Also in your exam paper. Right, Miss Augusta, what do you see there? Beautiful pictures.
The first picture, I can see a family of monkeys.
A family of monkeys.
Yeah,
All right, is that the collective noun we use there?
I am not sure.
All right, shall we see then? Children, a family of monkeys or a troop of monkeys?
Then, Miss Suchitra, how about the dancers? We use the same word, right?
What do you mean?
Troop of dancers?
A troop of dancers, that's right. That is also right. Now look at the spellings, children. T-R-O-O-P for monkeys, T-R-O-U-P for the dancers. Otherwise, the monkeys are going to be dancers and dancers are going to be monkeys.
Exactly. So, children, please remember the spelling. Even though they sound the same, they have two different spellings, T-R-O-O-P and T-R-O-U-P-E. Please remember.
All right. What do you see here, children? Miss Augusta, what do you see there?
I can see three different flocks of birds.
Flocks of birds, plural form, right? Then we have
A regiment of soldiers.
a regiment,
Bunches of roses.
bunches.
A team of players.
This is our team, a team of players,
Here we see many teams of players.
teams of players. That's in plural then. What do you see here?
A flight of stairs and a stack of wood.
Right, stairs. You can count them, right?
Definitely.
So you call them a flight of stairs, plural form. Stairs is in plural form. A stack of wood. You cannot count wood. That's uncountable. So you do not use S there. A stack of wood, and it is not a stack of woods. A stack of wood, children. Remember? All right, children. The team is playing in the championship game. Look at that example. Miss Augusta, can you just explain this to us?
Definitely. We use the singular verb is with a collective noun because a collective noun represents a singular unit. If the collective noun is made plural, remember, I shall repeat it, if the collective noun is made plural, then the verb will follow in the plural form.
If the collective noun is made plural, then the verb will follow plural noun rules. The teams are playing the championship games. The teams are plural, so that is why we have used a plural verb there. That is right. Hope you are getting it, children. Right, children, again, there's a small activity we are going to give you. How do you like it? Are we going to help them as well, Miss Augusta?
Yes, definitely.
Right, correct or wrong? A bunch of ducks are in the river. A bunch of ducks are in the river. A bunch of ducks are taken individually here. So is it right, Miss Augusta?
I think that is right because ducks is given in plural. Therefore, ducks are is correct.
Yes, that's right. Shall we see the answer? Yes, children, that is right. The panels of experts are making decisions. The panels of experts are making decisions has to be correct because panels are in plural. So the verb has to be in plural as well. So, therefore, that is right. A drove of pig is in the garden. A drove of pig. Can you say a drove of pig is in the garden?
I don't think because pig is singular and collective noun is obviously about a collection of pigs, right?
Pigs. It has to be pigs. So, this is definitely wrong. A chain of islands are found on the map. A chain of islands collectively are found on a map.
No, it should be is found.
Then it is wrong. Children, what about the last one? Broods of chicken have eaten worms. Broods of chicken have.
That is correct because broods is pluralized.
All right. Yes, that is the correct answer there. Right, children. Then we have more collective nouns for you on people, animals and other objects. We will read them for you to see the screen and then keep them in your memory. A band of men,
A cast of actors,
a bevy of girls,
a choir of singers,
a hack of smokers. What about animals, Miss Augusta?
a colony of gulls, a brood of hens, a flight of birds, a flock of turkeys, a group of guinea pigs, a litter of cubs, and a kennel of dogs.
That's right. Then when you talk about other, we can say a bottle of milk, a carton of milk as well, a can of soda, a bowl of rice, and
A cup of tea.
what do we revise today, children? Collective nouns, yes. Collective nouns are categorized under people, animals and other. And we also learned how the verb changes into singular or plural depending on the nature of the collective nouns we have used there. So children, hope this is clear. We have done a good job with you, right? So join hands with Guru Gedara on Rupavahini, and if you want to watch these programs more and more again and again with your friends, relatives and parents, teachers, then the YouTube channel is channel NIE. Miss Augusta?
Of course, children. Now we have come to the end of today's session and it's time now for us to say goodbye. So stay blessed. Goodbye.